what's the biggest money purchase you've made this year?
Biggest money purchase I made.
Not for business, personal. Piece of fans. Jenny fans, yo, Jenny fans, you just 14 when his parents built a very change machine designed to see the world and see it. He's gonna catch the gold skis, Jenny fans.
That's it. I got it.
Yeah, yes, sir. And if you don't know where you are at the TST podcast. Oh, I almost butchered that.
Bro, my boy was about to say the TST shop to my redundancy. It's like people say ATM machine, gang.
Okay. He caught me. But I know you guys are probably wondering, like, yo, the setup is kind of crazy, kind of nice.
Yo, kind of clean.
Feels like home, doesn't it?
Wait, hold up. We're called the Shop Talk, right? It's kind of weird that we haven't done a barbershop episode yet. So, you know what? Yeah, I know, thanks for the recommendation. We pulled up.
I got you.
Bro, you're joined by your favorite Nigerian prince, Michael Chevin, as always.
Olubajo in the house. And you're all wondering who this beautiful man in our middle is. He's a guy who wears too many hats. But two that I know of. Any other one you see him wearing in public, that's on you. He's an entrepreneur who's doing great things, from cars and fleets to barbershops and haircuts. And we have Karan Kanwar.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Means a lot.
Welcome. How are you feeling? Yo, thank you so much for hosting us today, gang. Like, you're the first guest who's actually hosted us while we're hosting you.
Yeah.
I think we've wanted to do this podcast, since last year.
Yeah.
The fact that we're here today and we're able to make it happen. And honestly, if you guys are watching this, these guys put in a lot of work to this. So they were here early, they were setting up, they were doing everything. So very professional. I love
Thank you. So first things first on our agenda, we have a this and that. This is a rapid fire.
This and that.
Right? And this is for you, Karan. Right. So don't be shy.
Are you excluding me right now?
I'm sorry, because I know eventually they're both gonna start having barbershop conversation. I can't relate. So this is my time to shine, okay? Okay?
Okay, let's give Anu the spotlight real quick.
Thank you. But anyways, let's get it. Sedan or SUV?
Sedan.
Why?
You know, I like to ride low and
Yeah. Nice. Sunrise grind or late night owl?
Late night owl.
Really?
You can think more like when it's night, no one's awake, you're locked in, it's awesome.
Okay.
I mean, for me personally, I'm an early bird guy. I wake up top of the morning, get shit done.
I don't wake up till 11 a.m. I wake up at 3 in the morning. I finish my gym at 1.
You hear? Oh, what?
Oh,
Wow, he's an active guy. Last one. Invest in real estate or invest in stocks?
Invest in real estate.
Real estate. Yeah, I mean, we're here.
Big money in real estate. I'm not saying stocks are bad. But I think real estate's where it's at.
Ooh, I'll do you one better. Bitcoin or stocks?
Stocks.
Whoa.
It's just because I don't have enough knowledge in Bitcoin.
Yeah. No one really controls Bitcoin, so I think that's part of why a lot of people go for Bitcoin in a sense. But what are we really doing here? Like, how does some random data that a computer mined equates to thousands of dollars? Like, guys. Even if I understood it, I wouldn't trust this.
By the time I understood NFT, it was already gone.
Funny enough, I got my first ever NFT as a birthday present to myself, and now it's worthless. So I was sad. That's my last question, actually. Private jet or cars?
Cars.
Cars?
I love cars.
You scared to fly?
Yeah. Somewhat. I get flight anxiety.
Yeah.
But last flight the plane was going like turbulence is crazy nowadays. So
you start praying. You're like, God, I know I'll offend you.
I actually said, if I die today, today's the day. Then man, I haven't achieved it.
Let it be real. Honestly, we're so appreciative that you have us here, and we're here to get to know you as a person, and also then your business. Right? So walk us through a little bit about your early childhood.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys, first of all, again, coming here and doing all this. My early childhood, we don't come from a rich family, so we always had to grind. So you guys could probably relate, our parents were working 14, 15 hours a day, no sleep. My dad, the funny part is we opened up a barbershop in the same plaza that my dad started his business with video stores.
Wow.
So it was a full circle moment.
Yeah, talk about full circle for sure.
20 years. So the fact that I could open up my business in the same plaza my dad started, I think it's
crazy,
man. So.
That must have made both you and him so proud.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning they're like, yo, barbers?
do. Yeah.
Well, now question, Karan, who are you like as a person? So you said now that okay, your father started his business here, and then great, huge achievement, you're able to come in and start your own business here. But now, who is Karan? Why did you want to start a business like this?
I think Karan is a person who was very lost, and in the pursuit of happiness and purpose, he started looking into business, and from there he just realized what he really wanted in life, which was to make his parents proud. So at the end of the day, every move is to take care of my parents and give back as much as I can to them because they gave it to me. So that's what it is.
That's noble, gang.
Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, he's such a good boy.
Yo, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us 5 stars.
Let's get it. The next thing I wanted to get into, you're an entrepreneur who owns 2 businesses, and I knew you through your first business, right? Which one came first?
Angel Limos came first.
Angel Limos came
But I was
first.
prepping blades and banter for 4 years.
Wow.
4 years.
Talk about visionary.
Yeah.
Market research.
Yeah, studying the barbershops.
Yeah.
What's the good thing in each barbershop? What's like the con of each barbershop?
Yeah.
And I kind of just took each thing and I put it in the shop. And I said I'm just gonna outdo the business and service.
What was your main inspiration for this? Because honestly, a lot of people own barbershops, right? A lot of people also own car rental services. But what inspired you personally?
So as a man, I was actually going through a very tough time in my life where I was actually a medical student and I was the golden child in every immigrant family. Doctor.
Wait, now I feel bad. I kind of. Me like 5 seconds ago, mentioning your cousins are becoming surgeons.
No, there are, but you know we're a little ahead of them right now. So.
Grateful.
And there's a lot of, you might be thinking, why am I talking so bad about my cousins? I don't mess with my cousins. So.
Yeah, if you see you outside, it's beef, it's beef.
You know, so.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, what inspired this, right?
So I think a barbershop is where I could actually sit down and talk to people, and when I would go in there, I'd be upset, I'd come out smiling. So my real reason to open up a barbershop was for men's mental health.
Wow.
And allowing people to come in here, have a good time, walk out, smiling. All your problems are here, and they're gone once you leave. You know, you leave happier.
That hella resonates, honestly, because I remember when I first started barbering as well, like I was trying to figure out like if I'm going to get into this profession, of course it's good to make the money, but then what is my sole found reason for it?
Yeah.
And I think the first thing that came to mind was honestly just being able to help guys feel good and look good afterwards. Like
I think barbering has more art and it's more involved in the community than I think a doctor.
Yeah.
So I think barbering is looked down upon as a profession, but I think it's one of the most strongest professions because you actually experience the person's life and what they're going through every other week. So if you go to a birthday party, they'll be telling you I'm going to a birthday. You know, I got this fly girl. I'm trying to tell you everything about their life.
my G, I recently I saw a TikTok that was like, bro, what it's like being a barber. One client coming in, like I remember the captions being, I just had my first kid.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm gonna repeat that video.
It is a surreal feeling because on my day-to-day too as well, I see that a couple of my clients just had their first kids. A couple are going to weddings. My client of mine this weekend is going to his 40-year-old friend's wedding. That's impromptu, but that's by the way. It's a surreal feeling being able to see other people grow as well.
Yeah,
right?
it's bigger than, it's like what LeBron says, more than an athlete, it's more than a barber.
Yeah. There's more to it. I love the fact that you're very community based. I honestly just walking in here and seeing all the people, the smile on their faces, they were so welcoming. I could understand, what your passion behind, especially men's mental health. A lot of people are shy to come out and go to a therapist and have this conversation. But when you're in the barbershop, look at the person cutting your hair, you're like, he has my life in his hands. He can make me beautiful, or I can look like a monk for the next 3 weeks. I can tell you my life problems, okay? Maybe you're gonna have some mercy on me.
Right. It takes a lot of trust to trust the guy with the blade to your head.
Yeah. At this point, there's like 14 barbers and they're all experimenting there. We're having a good time here.
That's lovely.
Another question I was gonna ask though, sorry, I know you hit being cut off, but how have your family or how do you feel your family has been since you started your businesses? Like, has it been a support system?
Yeah.
Have they had their reservations?
My in the beginning, my parents like go back to school. I'll be honest, immigrant family they always tell you go back to school, right? Which is not a wrong thing. In their perspective, they were never able to get a full education, so they want us to get a full education.
Fair.
But in this generation, I feel like if I were to go back to school, I wouldn't make as much as I would in business. Number one. Number two, my parents in the beginning weren't as supportive, but when they saw the effort I was putting in, they're like, you know what, we have to support you because at the end of the day, if you're destined for this, then why not?
Wow, I really resonate to what you just said about your family being that support system after on. Because even for me, I was telling Michael on our way here today, like my dad just saw the one episode of the podcast for the first time. For the first time, I've been doing it for over a year. I've been gatekeeping it from him because he's also the mentality of, you know, go to school, get your education, and it's not wrong. It's from a place of love because that's what they experience in their generation, right? But we're also as a generation of people, there are things run differently, right? And we need to be proud and bold. So I really commend, you know, your creativity, your boldness to actually step up and be like, family, this is what I want to do. And one thing I noticed, if they see you making money and putting in the effort, they're gonna support.
Yeah. Now let's circle back to you having two businesses, gang, because how do you even start that? Okay, so bring us back to Angel Limos now. So tell us about Angel Limos and what that's like.
Angel Limos is it's a roller coaster, man. What can I say? Like I actually did not study getting into that business. And, you know, I just got into it. Like I bought the business and I'm like, yo, like I am just like drowning in this business. And, that business, it's a good business, but the market's so saturated there that like if I'm charging $400 for a limo, someone's charging $350, someone's charging $200. It's like, you know, you never get that like clientele that is locked in with you. But if you really promote yourself on media, if you really put yourself out there, you kind of build that clientele that kind of stays with you and you grow from there. So I actually use Angel Limos now just for networking.
Nice.
So,
very smart, very smart.
It helps me build my name. And it kind of brings people
into Blades and Banter.
Oh wait, so you were saying that Angel Limos is more of a limo service then, right? Like
it's a limo service. Of course, we want to give you a good time. We do everything above and beyond service-wise. But now I don't care about generating money from there as long as the payments are taken care of. It's more of at the end of the day building that network and people know you that yo, this guy does limos. But now oh wait, this guy also has a barbershop. Yo, this guy does this. This guy, it's just getting your name out there in any shape, way, or form.
Yeah, I don't know if Michael has ever told you before, but running this podcast alone is hard enough. Right? And you owning two businesses. First of all, take your flowers.
Thank you.
So like how do you balance that, right? I know you just said, you know, the Angel Limos is more for connection, but you still have to put in effort and balance everything. What makes that balance for you?
Huge shout out to my brother. At the end of the day, he helps me out. He cleans the buses, sprinters, limos, so he helps me out there. But like I'll give you an example. I slept last night around 3:30 in the morning. Just doing some paperwork and some ideas. Woke up today at 9:30. We did some final touch-ups on the limos. Filled them up. The keys are ready for the drivers to pick up.
Wow.
Then I came right here and to shoot this podcast. Do some barber stuff. Go back there. So it's just back and forth. I have two phones at this point in time. So not the most exciting. And at this point in time, even like if I had a girlfriend, she would be confused on which phone to call.
How do I reach this man? What is he doing?
Nah, any other girl sees you with two phones, she thinks you're a trapper, bro.
Yo, I don't know if a copper dresses.
You know, these days trappers are getting professional and corporate. You know, so we never know.
Never know, bro.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was gonna say.
Wait, I was also sorry to piggyback again, but and I know it's like.
It's not my session.
Give me a chance to speak
Take your time. Take your time.
I was gonna say, so I saw your collab with the Times of Canada as well. That was amazing, man. Like, okay, tell us about the Times of Canada and what it was like working with them.
First of all, shout out to Gitanjali Sharma and Vinay Sharma, uncle. And so I call him uncle, right? I don't feel like I should call him my name. So, those are the people I actually reached out to first because I started a little company. I'm like, I need to get my name out there. So the Times of Canada was the first group of people that took me under their wing and really built my name and brand in the community. So I always would give them flowers and still give them their flowers. And wherever I can help them, I would. What they did for me, I don't think no company, no brand, no media team has done until maybe TST.
We got you.
So
What would you say your experience was like being in that space with them, right? Like, what was your experience?
The fact that they were giving such a young entrepreneur like me an equal playing field with these bigger business owners in DC, it kind of showed, how much they respected me as an individual and the effort we were putting in. So being able to have that opportunity and respect, I'll be honest, that respect is not given usually. People are upset and jealous of you from doing business.
Yes.
So the fact that they give us that respect and they want us to do better, we'll always support.
I've actually met Kachandji too. That's one of Nishida's events too. That's how I know about the Times of Canada. So when I saw that, you knew of them as well, and we were doing a collab with them, I'm like, that's pretty insane.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, the Times of Canada is like I would say they're a local publication as well. They do a lot of magazine publications supporting local businesses and entrepreneurs. So do get a chance, go read up on them.
Go check them out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you guys are getting too many barbering talk, blah blah blah. I'm getting bored. I'm a finance guy. So let's get truth in the chair. The second game show.
Wait, hold up. Welcome to the CSC Game Show! You're joined by your favorite Nigerian pitch, Michael Chevin.
Ulajan in the house.
Yo, and Karan is our number one contestant for today.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
All right, so today we have truth in the chair, right? What we do is that we're gonna ask you some certain questions, and if you're not able to answer, we laugh at you. Okay, first things first. This is pertaining to Angel Limos. Have you ever rented a car to someone and instantly regretted it?
Yes.
Give us the backstory.
I rented out a car and then the car was supposed to be back at 2 a.m. and I never got it back till 7 a.m. And it threw up in the vehicle.
Oh!
By the way, this was a sponsor too, so I gave it to him for free, so I paid the driver for my pocket.
Oh my goodness. Okay, next one. What's a business decision you regret never taking?
A business decision that I regret never taking. Maybe just starting this earlier. That's my biggest regret. If I feel like I wanted to open this up at 21, so if I started this at 21, I think today I would have more than 30, 40 locations.
Wow.
And that's what I think. I genuinely think that. So watch in 4 or 5 years, we'll have 30 locations.
No worry, the TST is going to be here to document his growth.
Excited.
And that's what we're doing. If you're a local business out in the city and you want us to, document how you're doing, grow with you, and also promote your business, reach out to us and we got you.
We got the vibes, we got the energy, we got the clientele, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, and soon we got the money.
Well on the way.
Next one. What's one habit that you have that your partners and friends laugh at you about or clown you about?
One habit. I am a hopeless romantic.
Oh yeah!
So,
lover boy!
Certified lover boy. Sadly, no love life has worked out for me. But
Bro, you sound just like Drake, my G.
Why is it always the lover boys that it never works out for? Karan and I are great examples of this.
I'm just saying, I don't know about y'all. But anywho.
I hate this guy. He does this to me every episode. Every time we're talking, he's like, yeah, I know. I got breakfast in bed this morning. How was your morning? I'm like, okay, bro.
Got to top of the morning as well.
Last but not least, what's your biggest lesson so far?
my biggest lesson is don't trust everybody. So not everybody, everybody will smile and think that they support you, but they don't actually support you.
Wow.
They actually want to see your downfall.
Wow.
So you got to be careful who is actually surrounding you.
That's deep. I relate to in the sense that when we started this, the podcast, our first episode, which was our pilot episode, went crazy. The first week, everyone was like, yo, what are you guys going to talk about? Do more, do this, do that. We're like, oh, wow, this is the reception we're getting? Let's go for it, right? And the moment we got into it, they were like, I'm like, bro, what do you mean? And one thing I've noticed that unfortunately your friends are not your biggest supporters.
No.
It's people you have no idea about. They're supporting you, they're always in your comment section. I'm like, bro, I saw you the last time 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Literally, and they're always there, they're like, oh, I know you're doing great. They send you messages that, okay, I watched this on the last episode, try not to do this next time. Right? And they're so supportive and I love that. And if you're my friend and you're not supporting, very soon I'll cut you off.
Yeah.
You don't know, but I have plans. The same way he planned for 4 years, I planned in 2 months. I'm gonna cut you off. Yeah, but I love that you mentioned something about community early on, and we wanted to really touch on that because we understand that as a barbershop, community is as important as your day-to-day life, right? So how would you say you have tried to build a community just with this platform you have?
I'll be honest, growing up, I always wanted to make money, 100% everybody does, but I wanted to give back, right? Like, how many young entrepreneurs do you see giving back in British Columbia? Zero. I think I've not heard of it.
Shout out, we got you.
We're right here.
Like, you know, how many are actually doing it, putting their face out there, doing more for the community?
Yeah, I get you.
So, for me, it was like, at the end of the day, if we can support people and just give back, it's just a huge, huge benefit from the effects of business.
Yes,
So, like the fact that the community, what is community? I put my hand on here and be like, brother, I got you whatever you need. Just that's the
There's
least
more
you
to
can
it.
do. That's the least you can do.
There's more to it.
Right? And people think the least is the max in today's society.
Talk to them, Carl.
You
Talk to
know?
them.
So the bare minimum is being there for somebody, but you actually got to do above and beyond things.
Shout out to people who have really helped you grow this community.
Grown like this community.
Yeah.
One, my business partner Gavin.
Yeah.
I can't do what I do without this guy. I don't wake up till 11 or 12, and this guy has to be here in the morning taking care of it.
Wow.
Second person, I would say, is my brother. So big supporter, and he's doing great things too. So.
Awesome.
See, I love that you're able to touch on how much you're able to impact the community too, because even when we started the podcast as well, the initial thought process behind it was, you know what, Vancouver is an amazing city, okay?
Beautiful.
There's lots of businesses here that can thrive, there's lots of creatives, so many things, but it just feels like Vancouver doesn't get the spotlight that maybe cities like Toronto and all those get. So that's where we came in. I wanted to be like, okay, what if we can do, start promoting local businesses, artists, and events the same way other cities do. And I feel like being able to host you today is a huge step in doing that as well. And I'm personally very proud of the work that Anu and myself have put into getting here.
No, I again appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it's literally, and thanks to our supporters as well, for all of you who have actually liked and subscribed. I'm looking at you right now. But like, no, and even I'll give Anu his props as well, because I would have known of you, but I wouldn't have been able to reach out to you. If not for the connection you guys already had as well. So like,
exactly, and it's only gonna get bigger and bigger from here. So this is just the start.
There's more to it, there's more to it, there's more to it. But something has been on my mind since we got here. You mentioned men's mental health, right? And I really love that topic so much, and I didn't want us to go too deep into it at first, because I wanted us the time to actually talk about it, right? From a personal standpoint, my support system that helps my mental health is my family, right? A lot of people don't have that, so you created this space to help them, right?
Yeah.
And give them that free opportunity to come here, have fun. What is the dominant culture here that is going to allow people to express themselves?
The dominant culture is just vulnerability. So like, I have barbers that may not have the most clients, but I'm like, if you ask for help, you will get help.
Awesome.
And you will see change. So we just had that same situation where one of our barbers needed clients, and they weren't talking to us, but you could see the stress levels on us, and you could read them, and you're like, you know what, like, what's going on, right? He's like, I don't have enough clients. I was like, say less. 2 clients on Sunday, 1 tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. 1 Monday, 2 Sunday. So it's really cool that we can do that. So my main thing is here, like, you have vulnerability. You're already trusting somebody with your hair, which is already vulnerable enough.
We have no idea.
So, and here it's more of like, we got you, we take care of you, you're part of us, you need business advice, you come here. You have young guys that are 18, 19 being like, I don't want to go to school. I'm like, okay, but what are you going to do if you don't go to school?
Yes.
If school is not your thing, then what is that thing that's going to kind of take you out of the situation you're in right now?
Awesome.
So if you don't already have that plan and have a game plan, then why would you leave school? So you gotta give these guys food for thought.
Yeah.
True. And let them think on their own. I can't give you life advice. I can only ask you questions for you to think.
To think about.
you're giving proper mentoring and everything here. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bigger than a barber.
Mm-hmm.
So it's bigger than a barber shop. It's a community.
Bro, I love that.
That's beautiful. The relationship between yourself and, I wouldn't call them staff, like you said when we first
These
met,
are
you're like,
brothers.
they're your brothers. Yeah.
brothers.
So I'm not gonna call them staff. The relationship between you and your brothers is beautiful to see. Just, them coming here to help us, like, set up their kid to check in. They're like, oh, podcast, okay, enjoy. All of that. It's just so awesome. And I love that you're staying true to that culture of vulnerability. Right? I'm sure you yourself are vulnerable to them and everyone else around you.
100%.
And so please, if you ever around Surrey area, please come around. Be vulnerable. There's a PS5 here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm about to beat somebody's ass. I don't know. Bet to ass.
Okay, wait. So now that you mentioned the PS5, actually, let me adjust my seat real quick. I'm gonna take a whole lot of notes from the way you set up your shop right now because I think this is one of the most beautiful shops I've ever seen.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Because bro, when you come in, the aesthetics are aestheticking. Like aestheticaholic, guys. Come on. The tile floor is beautiful and shiny. You got the LED lights above as well. Like even from the mirrors and the whole setup for the station. From me where I work too is great. But man, I'd be proud of myself if I worked at a place like this, guys. So I'm gonna use it for inspiration when I go to our studio.
I'm franchising, so if you want to, we can talk with you.
Bro, we'll talk business.
Hey, love that.
I think another thing I thought about too when I wanted to start barbering was that whenever I moved to a shop, I'd bring my PS4 in so that whenever clients were not able to or were chilling, they'd be able to game or something. It didn't work out because we didn't have the space for it. But seeing that you were able to achieve something like that in your own shop, it's like, wow. I
had the option to put 3 more chairs in the front, but then I'm like, am I greedy or am I trying to create an environment?
Exactly.
So I'm like, let's just make that a lounge.
Yeah. Imagine coming to get a haircut and winning your haircut money. I'm about to get a free one, guys. You see the afters.
We'll do it right now. If he wins, he gets a free cut. If he loses, he pays double.
Yeah. And that's how I take my exit from the shop.
No, wait. Bro, pull up on FIFA. We got you.
FIFA, we got you.
Yeah,
FIFA, we got you.
I got you FIFA too.
Alright, let's do one more rapid fire. Welcome to the last game for today.
Yeah. We
We have rapid fire called Keys to the Hustle.
Keys to the hustle.
Yeah, he likes that, doesn't he? I'm kind of smart, guys. I'm kind of smart. Alright, this is for you and Michael because I want Michael to feel a part of this. Morning routine always includes you first.
Prayers.
Prayer, beautiful. Michael, beautiful. The best business advice I ever received.
Don't go 50-50 on your idea as a business.
I'm sorry, expand on that.
So if it's your business idea, don't let another business partner have 50% of your idea.
That's very true, actually.
I'm glad Michael heard this need. Too bad. You.
For me, just get started. Literally, just do it.
What do you have to lose?
No Nike.
What do you have to do?
I actually tell people that. What do you have to lose? At the end of the day, you could go home today, your parents are cooking you food.
Yeah.
If you're rich or poor, you're gonna eat the same food. So why not take the risk?
Same taste.
You get experience from it more importantly. I feel in my point of view, it's like get the experience from it, even if it doesn't work out. It's a life experience that some other people may not have had, but now you're knowledgeable to some extent.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. 2 more. What's your proudest moment as an entrepreneur?
My proudest moment would be being able to do things like this.
Wow.
I genuinely think this is the start and finishing of business.
You see what the TST family can provide? See the smile on this man's face. He's like,
That's a happy guy.
We're just happy to be here. We're
happy guy with the broken heart.
With a broken heart. Oh my God.
belly.
Whoever you are, we got you. We'll fight you too. Alright, Michael, what's your proudest moment as an entrepreneur?
Bro, you have to answer this too, gang.
I got you.
Bro, for me, I think the happiest moment so far has just been having different kinds of people on here. Like, it's not one moment and the happiest moment is yet to come.
Wow.
But the different people we've had on so far, we've got artists, we've got business owners, we've got event planners, like, more to come.
My proudest moment as an entrepreneur. Wow. I haven't had a proudest moment yet because like Michael said, it's moments. It's a creation of life experiences that leads to a greater goal. But something that has made me smile is just being on here to be my authentic self and giving people the platform to do the same. right? I talk to a lot of people off the mic, and the things they say, you're like, why didn't you say that on the mic, right? But with the Shop Talk, we give business owners, creatives, whatever it is, the platform to just come here and be their authentic self without shying away from other people's opinions, right? And that to me means a lot, and I'm very proud of that. Every single moment we step into like places like this.
That's awesome.
Right. Last but not least, and we're all gonna answer this because I think this is a very important question that young entrepreneurs should also hear. What does success mean to you?
For me, success is how many people I can impact along the way during my journey.
Wow. Elon Musk as always.
I hope.
Right. Jeff Bezos wouldn't say that, but you're the next Jeff Bezos. Fingers crossed. Michael, what you saying?
Bro, I'm gonna say by the time I'm done with my time on Earth, how many people actually think fondly of the impact you've had on the world? That would be the definition of success for me.
Wow. Beautiful. So it's all about impact is what I'm hearing. I like being the opposite person in the room. How much money is in your account? Let us be real. Let's be real. You think Ronaldo wants all the fame without the money? Please give him the 100 million.
I mean, that's the reason we started in the first place.
Straight truth. Straight raw.
I got you guys. I know what you're thinking behind there. You're like, look at them trying to be unprofessional. Give me the money. Show me the money. But yes, as they said, reality is money comes and goes.
Yeah.
Right? All that remains is how many people can remember you and say, wow, this person changed my life.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm glad we have this platform to change everyone's life and give you a taste of what the life on day-to-day experience of an entrepreneur like Karan and many more who will come to the show is like.
Thank you, bro.
T.
The T. That's why we got T in the ST. Karan, I want you to leave us with something inspirational. We've spoken about a lot of professional side of this business. Right, I want you to get emotional with us, right? Let's talk reality.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of people see us as entrepreneurs and only see the business side.
Yeah.
They don't see the pain. They don't see, the family relationship that gets strained. They don't see the personal relationship that gets strained.
Yeah.
They don't see, commitments that you have to put in.
Yeah.
So get vulnerable with us and give us an experience that you want people to hear about.
My biggest lesson was when I stepped away from medical school and I had nobody supporting me. Even my parents were like, you're losing it. I actually found a partner at that time who supported me through thick and thin. Like she helped me rebuild me from my depressive era to a man, I think. And I just never appreciated that. And I think finance was a big issue at that time, so I couldn't do much for her, which I thought money was everything at that point in time. So I hurt that person a lot. And even if I could go back and apologize, which I have, by the way, I have.
Just to clear that up.
So I would say I lost a lot of people along this journey, and I hurt a lot of people. And I would just want to apologize to them, and I would tell them that if I could go back and change things, I would.
Wow.
So.
That's as raw as it can get. I really appreciate that. Michael, do you have anything on that end to also share?
Wait, what was the question again, gang?
We're going to share something personal.
Keep being true to yourself in everything you're doing, guys. Because regardless, at the end of the day, it has to be something you enjoy doing. And if you're not finding joy in it anymore, then you can move on. It's okay to move on to something else.
Wow. Thank you very much. I'll end it off on that note saying, wow, a lot of people would claim to believe in you, right? But they only see the tip of the iceberg. You're worth much more, right? The relationship that didn't work out, God had a purpose for it, right? The friends that fell out through the way, God has a purpose for it. Just stick to your values, right? Stick to your values. Stick to your, stick to the people who actually stick with you. And please spend the money you're making because you're gonna die and it's gonna stay on earth. I'm gonna go drive in this Corvette after this. I'm gonna spend the money.
That's been plotting season.
Yeah. Let me ask you this one before I let you go. What's the biggest money purchase you've made this year?
Biggest money purchase I made.
Not for business, personal.
I would say I bought a Porsche.
Woo!
Biggest funny picture.
Hey, yo, what?
Don't worry, I'm gonna go see it. Wow.
Yo, I'm gonna take it for a spin, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Wish me
Let's
luck.
get it.
What's mine is yours.
Awesome. It's been nice having this
Man.
here.
Yo, y'all don't forget to go hit up Blades and Banter Co for your haircuts, guys.
You know,
Exactly.
we got you. And if you mention TST, you get 25% off.
Woo! That was not planned, by the way.
Yeah.
That was not planned.
Straight from the heart.
Yeah,
Hey,
I love that.
let's
Appreciate
go.
you. Well, if you
Well-
enjoyed what you've seen, definitely hit up Blades and Banter and Co. to get your haircut. Angel Limos.
Show them
to get-
proof of your subscription to the
Yeah,
podcast.
exactly.
That's the way you're getting your 5% off, guys.
25. you said.
25. Ooh, even better.
We love that. We love that. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, like and subscribe, and also recommend your friends to come here and share their story.